Girls in many countries, including India, experience gender discrimination from the time they are born. Their fundamental rights are denied and they are considered easy prey to physical and emotional exploitation, leading to their socialization process being hampered. Tharuni, an NGO based in the state of Telangana in South India, is changing this narrative.
Tharuni means Kishora Balika, that means young girl from 12 years to 18 years girl. So at that time, the children need lot of support for their upliftment and development. Actually, it was from my house. We started this serving the girl children of our domestic help tenders.
Tharuni was established in the year 2000 and has been advocating the rights of adolescent girls and women since then. The organization works on many developmental programs to provide better lives for adolescent girls, young women, and their families. The initiatives begin with safeguarding the girl child in the mother's womb to providing many welfare programs for senior citizens.
The first training which I have conducted for the girls in the rural areas of Warangal was on filmmaking. Children were taught how to be vocal about their own issues. Children were taught on filmmaking. Second thing was we did a program called Tharuni Svecha, where we have given training to women, not just girls but also women of various ages, to learn how to drive a two-wheeler. And third, currently we are working on another training aspect where we are teaching young children how to learn English and develop their communication skills.
Tharuni's efforts have been successful in stopping the sale of gutka and tobacco, as well as enforcing closure of liquor shops in the rural areas, which are a few of the main causes for disruptions in family relationships and the education of the girl child. The strategies Tharuni adopts for carrying out all these programs are advocacy of implementation of the laws, creating awareness on various platforms, training of officers, and sensitizing public through cultural activities and video presentations. Tharuni works on policy and amendment of laws through legal activities by filing public interest litigations to protect the rights of women and children.
I had done almost 128 PILs till now. The most successful ones were the PIL which I have filed in National Human Rights Commission for stopping about 62 child marriages, which led to a new law.
Tharuni works closely with the Bharosa centers, which are established by the Telangana police to provide justice to the rape and child sexual abuse victims.
Speaking about my journey with Dr. Mamta Raghuveer, she has walked into with the issue and not with her organization. That is how the Bharosa has started in Hyderabad city, and the process which has been taken up, the documentation which was made with the experiences which have been collaborated across the world through Tharuni for Telangana police has in fact worked so well that we are able to increase the conviction rate on one side. On the other side, the victim as such is handheld in a very, very emphatic way.
The NGO has also been instrumental in setting up anti-human trafficking units in all the districts of Telangana state to keep a tab on human trafficking. The Trans Protection Cell of Tharuni enables the transgenders to fight for their rights.
Tharuni was the first one to recognize behind the success of women there must be somebody, a man. So we have asked the women to nominate the men in their life who have supported. It could be their family member or a friend or an office colleague, and we got such excellent nominations for Tharuni Mitra so far. We have recognized more than 80 such men who are actually role models, because currently in our society we don't have role models for boys. So we said that this is how you actually help women in your life and then make them more empowered.
I have people who've been working since almost 10-15 years with me. That is the strength of Tharuni.
Over the past 2 decades, Tharuni has proven to be a best place to work. Tharuni has been appointing mostly women as its employees in the rural areas.
తరుణిలో జాయిన్ అయిన దగ్గర నుండి నాలో చాలా మార్పులు వచ్చినాయి. అందులో ఒకటి నాకు నచ్చిన విషయం ఏంటంటే నేను బండి నేర్చుకోవడం. అందరూ నేర్చుకున్న తర్వాత బండి కొంటారు, కానీ నేను నేర్చుకోక ముందుకే మమతా మేడం దగ్గరుండి నాకు బండి కొనిచ్చారు. అది నేను ఎప్పటికీ మర్చిపోలేంది.
ఊరికి పరిచయం చేసింది తరుణి. నన్ను హాస్టల్లో ఉండడం వల్ల ఎవరికి తెలియపోయేది నేను. అది నేను వచ్చి పిల్లల్ని తీసుకువెళ్ళడం, మోటివేట్ చేసి వాళ్ళని అంటే రాను రైట్లో అని చెప్పడం వల్ల చాలామందికి తెలిసింది ఫలానా ఈ అక్క ఈమె అంటే పిల్లలకి మంచిగా నేర్పిస్తారు అని చేస్తారని వాళ్ళలో ఒక నమ్మకం కలిగింది.
Presently I am thinking of starting a trauma care, long-term trauma care for the child sexual abuse victims, and also a rehab for below 12 child abuse victims. And we are planning to start an academy where the young girls are trained to be global citizens. They can go study anywhere in the globe. And the third thing is I want to bring in an application where any girl, if she needs any help, through that application she can reach out to other peers, and the peers should support the other girl. If there is a global network like that, so it becomes very easy connecting them to the support where they can get, maybe from government, maybe from non-profits, or from anywhere. That is the three things I want to do in next 5 years.
With our support, Tharuni can continue to be an advocate for girls and women's rights and vigorously take their vision forward in years to come.